In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to deploy sharing settings in Salesforce. 5 minutes. We'll walk through the core setup for controlling who can see and edit records using the Salesforce Lightning experience. Make sure you have admin permissions before you begin. Start by logging into Salesforce and confirming you're in the right environment. If you're planning a change that affects many users, it's a good idea to test in a sandbox first. Once you're in, open the gear icon and go to Settings. Then open Advanced Setup to access the full admin console. In the Setup home, use the Quick Find search bar to look for sharing settings. This is your central hub for org-wide defaults, sharing rules, and related access controls. Click Sharing Settings. To open the page, begin with org-wide defaults, often called OWDs. These set the baseline access for each object. Think accounts and opportunities. Choose an access level such as private, public read-only, or public read/write, depending on how restrictive you want to be. Private is the most secure and is usually the safest starting point, especially for sensitive objects. Remember, OWDs define the foundation. You can always open access later with sharing rules, role hierarchy, or manual sharing. Be aware that changing OWDs triggers a recalculation of sharing, which may take time in large orgs. Next, create or edit sharing rules to grant broader access where needed. Owner-based rules let you share records owned by specific roles, territories, or public groups with other groups. Criteria-based rules share records automatically when they match certain conditions, like opportunities with a particular stage or region. For each rule, specify who gets access and whether it's read-only or read-write. Use clear rule names and descriptions so your future self and your team can tell at a glance what each rule does. If managers need visibility into their team's records, review the role hierarchy and ensure it reflects your organization's structure. Role hierarchy provides visibility up the chain so people higher in the hierarchy can access records owned by their subordinates. If you have use cases where individual users need to grant access on a case-by-case basis, enable manual sharing for the relevant objects and profiles to give them that flexibility. When you've finished configuring, click Save. Salesforce may prompt a sharing recalculation. Let that complete. Then spot check with a test user or permission set to confirm access behaves as designed. With that, your sharing model is deployed cleanly and ready for use.